Alright, grade 5. So today we move on to the Sphinxes, pyramids and temples. In the previous video you would have already watched a video on the pyramids and you would have learned that the pyramids are huge tomb buildings built pharaohs. The first pyramids built were step pyramids. In the background here you'll see little pyramids. These were referred to step pyramids. And then they used a lever system to build the main pyramids to get the limestone tablets up on top of the pyramid to build it. So it says builders used levers to haul blocks from step to step. There were many passages and rooms inside the pyramids. I hope you saw that in the previous video. You would have seen there are many pathways as well as secret chambers. It says the pyramids were built by thousands of farmers who worked for the pharaoh during the flood season, and when they did not have to work in their fields, it was a great honor to work for the pharaoh because he was a god. The Great Pyramid at Giza was built for Pharaoh Khufu, which took 20 years to build. Okay, and remember, it also relates back to the social hierarchy. So we learned about the different levels. So at the bottom you had your farmers, and then the next level you would have your tax collectors and your scribes, and then right at the top you would have your pharaoh. And in activity 5 you would have had to have looked at the picture and see what was happening in the picture, and then you would have seen in the paintings that there was the pharaoh, the tax collectors, the farmers, and so on. Right, so in this video we're going to be focusing more on the Sphinx. So if you look over here, the Sphinx has got a head of a man and a body of a lion. It was believed that the Sphinx was the guardian of the tombs, so it was like the bodyguard that looked after the tombs. And this was for Pharaoh Khafre, right? Another important name to remember, because this is who the Sphinx portrays. The Sphinx was also built out of limestone by the same skilled workers and farmers that helped build the pyramids. They also built the Sphinxes, and this is considered one of the best Sphinx art right throughout the world, and also one of the oldest that we can find. Okay, grade 5, so you're going to be moving on to activity 6, where you're going to describe the pyramids in your own words, as well as using pictures. So use the video in the previous link that I gave you to help you with this, and then you can write about a 6-sentence paragraph for me, and then use a drawing in your answer to describe to someone who doesn't know anything about the pyramids what the pyramids are and what exactly they look like on the inside.